Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Sean Reed Foley gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jonathan Villar.
First delivery to him on the way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
In now for the O's, number 1, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
1 out, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Alex Cobb will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Ah, 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pops this one up. Trumbo has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Once again, a 3-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In now, Freddie Galvis, pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. A 1 pitch on its way. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Bichette leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
The 2-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now at the plate, number 13. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a base hit on the line. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Well, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Fido, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Justin Smoke is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Nope,
pitch taken several inches below the zone. In fact, lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's got 1 hit in 17 at-bats. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Scooped up. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Rogers Center following this break. Ready now for Baltimore, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch on its way. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-1 home. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 2-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Dwight Smith Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Nunez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 2 now. Two and 2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, DJ Stewart. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The set and the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The set and the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D'Lo. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D'Lo, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chance Sisco.
2 strikes.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Orioles lead it 1-0. Here's Randall Grichuk. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's 5 for 7.
The designated hitter, Randall.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles.
Batting 7.
And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Popped up. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one.
Batting it, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Standing in, Cedric Mullins, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Smoke comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. One out, nobody on. swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, number 1, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Two and 1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're on top 1-0. Now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 11.
So 1 away in the Toronto third. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Bichette, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He pulls this one into right, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, number 27.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Jays left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So 2 on with 2 away. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. Looking to minimize the damage here. A ball and no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Heading out toward shallow right. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trey Mancini.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0 count. The pitch outside and low. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here's the 3-0 pitch, and he loses him on a breaking ball.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
And here's Renato Nunez. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Trumbo leads off second with one gone in the inning. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Next will be the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr., looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Slice down the left side, but foul.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I got to count 2-2.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Striding in once again, DJ Stewart. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. One and 1. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rendell Grichuk, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 1-1. Hit hard, but foul. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch in the air out to left. Mancini will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grichuk, base runner at first with 1 out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's the 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping in, Reese McGuire. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes
Now
in that
batting,
at bat. What I mean is
number
you'll find the
11.
first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The set and the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Ready with the 1-2. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Toronto after this. Number 23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23.
In now, Chance Sisco.
The catcher, Chance Sisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now
an early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up. Guerrero onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis singled homer run in his last time up.
Baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mullins sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 27.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Scorched to third. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in once again, number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Called strike. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Fisher is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Mark Trumbo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Fisher's under it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Paul Fry will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Paul Fry.
So coming to the plate, Justin Smoak. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Justin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to right. Stewart moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 50, designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Striding forward now is the DH, Randall Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate, Derek Fisher, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fry has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-0. Fouled away. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball two.
No, sir.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. Grichuk is off at first with 2 away. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Mullins. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Still tied 1 apiece. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Justin Schaefer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 50.
Digging in to try it again, Renato Nunez.
Leading off for the Orioles, the 3rd baseman, Renato Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count
Ball 1.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Smoke in foul ground. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr.
Ready for another chance? Dwight Smith Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 24.
At the plate, DJ Stewart. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. In there at the letters 0-1. Ball 1. Pop straight up. Bichette's got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 1. stepping up to the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll start things
Leading
out here in the
for
bottom of
Toronto,
inning number 7.
the catcher, number 10.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Behind 0-2 now. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And Trumbull will take this one on over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready now, Chance Sisco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The catcher, Chance Sisco.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Slider laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Standing in, Cedric Mullins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. There's one.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come, get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws. Not an easy double play to complete.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. 2 very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Into the box, number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. He's got it on to second for the force out, and his side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. Still tied 1 apiece. Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 64.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Third baseman, number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Line toward right center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In now, number 13, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Gurriel over at second. Smoke at first with no outs. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it is, the 3-0. He's a heater in there for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Hit well on the ground to first. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate to Trumbo, who's got it for the double play.
Next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Derek Fisher.
So striding forward now, Derek Fisher, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. second and third, 2 away. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Fastball right back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Number 8 is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing third base.
Sam Gaviglio will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Sam Gaviglio.
So digging in now, Trey Mancini not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. First offering on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. One out, nobody on. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for the Orioles, the third
Now
baseman,
time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
number 23, Jace Peterson.
Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Here it comes, 2-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're knotted up heading to the bottom of the 9th as the Jays try to walk it off.
Your
Jace
attention,
Peterson
please.
will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 23, Jace.
So striding in, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Jays, the center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 10.
Ready for another shot now, Reese McGuire. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Fastball just inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Freddie Galvis waits on deck. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Now batting, the second baseman, Freddie.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, number 8.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, number 8, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Blue Jays came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Sam Gaviglio claimed the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
my body.